In the damp, heavy shadows of 1717 London, four disparate guilds of stonemasons met at the Goose and Gridiron Tavern. They formed the first Grand Lodge, transforming a trade union into a spooky philosophical order. What began as a fraternity of builders soon became a blueprint for global power, with their compass and square appearing on the desks of the world's most heavy leaders. The mystery of the secret government is rooted in the Masonic Revolution. Critics point to the American and French revolutions as Mason-led events. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and Paul Revere were all high-ranking brothers. The heavy influence of their brotherhood meant that the very foundations of modern democracy were laid by men who swore blood oaths to a private order. The all-seeing eye atop the pyramid on the US dollar bill is the ultimate spooky clue. While historians argue it represents divine providence, theorists see it as a Masonic signature. It is a heavy reminder that the currency of the world's superpower is stamped with the symbols of a group that meets behind tiled doors, where the profane are never allowed to enter. The Grand Orient of France is often cited as the political engine of the order. During the 19th and 20th centuries, it was whispered that no one could reach the rank of minister or president without the square and compass on their apron. This heavy network of mutual aid created a shadow cabinet where the laws of the nation were debated long before they reached the floor of Parliament. In 1981, a spooky scandal rocked Italy involving the Propaganda du P2 Lodge. It was a renegade Masonic group that had successfully infiltrated the highest levels of the Italian government, military, and media. The heavy realization was that P2 was a state within a state, a secret government that used Masonic secrecy to coordinate a right-wing takeover of the country. The P2 scandal proved that the Mason-run government wasn't just a theory. When the lodge's membership list was found, it included 44 members of parliament, the heads of the intelligence services, and even Silvio Berlusconi. The spooky reality was that the Brotherhood provided a perfect cover for a heavy and illegal power structure that operated in total, dark silence. In the United Kingdom, the Masonic influence in the police and judiciary has been a source of heavy debate for decades. Critics argue that the craft creates an old boys network where brothers favor brothers in the courtroom. This spooky bias is the invisible hand that tilts the scales of justice, ensuring that the grand architect's chosen few are always above the law. The Bilderberg Group and the Trilateral Commission are often seen as modern extensions of Masonic influence. Many of the founders and heavy hitters in these elite organizations are known Masons. The theory suggests that the secret lodges are the training grounds for the globalists who want to delete national borders and create a new Masonic world order under a single eye. Is the grand architect a deity or a dictator? In the higher degrees, like the 33rd degree of the Scottish Rite, the mysteries turn dark. Some researchers claim that at this heavy level, the true purpose is revealed: the total unification of all governments under a Masonic priesthood. It is a spooky vision of a world where every president is a puppet of the Grand Master. The architecture of cities is a Masonic map, from the street layout of Washington, D.C. to the monuments of Paris. Theorists see spooky geometry designed to channel spiritual and political energy. The heavy use of obelisks and pentagrams in urban planning is seen as a Masonic claim on the land, a way of marking territory for the unseen government that rules from the center. The spooky power of the Freemasons lies in their permanence. While presidents and prime ministers come and go, the lodge remains. This heavy continuity allows them to plan centuries-long agendas that no democratic leader could ever achieve. They are the guardians of the long game, a mystery that proves that the real power doesn't need a voter or a public mandate. Today, many Grand Lodges have opened their doors to show they are just charity clubs, but skeptics believe this is a heavy deception, a way to hide in plain sight by making the spooky seem mundane. The real Masonic government is the invisible one, the one that doesn't advertise on billboards. They are the shadows in the stone, a mystery that will remain as long as there is power. As you walk past an old Masonic temple tonight, look at the stone, think of the oaths sworn inside, and the heavy decisions made by brothers who control the banks and the courts. The Freemason mystery is a spooky reminder that the world stage is a managed reality. They are the builders of history, and we are the stone they are still shaping in the dark. The final mystery lies in the silence. A mason who reveals the secrets of the craft is symbolically deleted from the world. This heavy code of silence is the ultimate weapon of a secret government. It creates a wall of trust that no inquiry can ever break. The Freemasons are the silent kings, a mystery that reminds us that the truth is often locked in a velvet room. The story of the Masons is a masterpiece of institutional mystery. It is a tale of level and square, a puzzle that proves that brotherhood is the heaviest force in politics. They are the architects of the order, a mystery that will continue to haunt the corridors of power as long as there are masters and apprentices. The lodge is always open, and the eye is always watching.